welcome to our 12th, can you believe it's been 12th anniversary of the NAFE Top Companies for Executive Women. We are so excited to see you here today. And today we are going to be honoring our winners, our winning companies. And if you are from a winning company, give me a big hoot and holler right now.
If our daughters are to claim their leadership, if they are to make their mark, if they are to make the difference that their God-given talents promise, it is the women you will see on stage today, the women of the NAFE Top Companies for Executive Women, who better than anyone will show them how. And so we thank you for your leadership.
In the early stages of my career, one of the things that I had the opportunity to do was to work for Kraft internationally. So I was working on a special assignment and spent a year working for our organization in Europe, living in London, working in London. And for me as a young person, it was a great opportunity to experience diversity of thought, diversity, cultural diversities. I had spent most of my career in the Northeast, and so it really broadened me as a business professional, and also personally, because I was traveling all over Europe and had to find my way into countries and find my way to places that I had read about, but had never been to. So it was a very fun experience, but I learned quite a bit that I was able to take back to the United States and help implement some diversity of thought throughout the organization and really impact the sales organization that I was working for at the time. As I reflect back on my career, I've been with Kraft about 20 years. The one thing that I probably would have done differently earlier on was to find an internal champion in the organization, somebody that could lead and guide me. So I didn't find that till probably midway through my career at Kraft, but I would seek that out earlier and find a way to make that connection. Not a formal mentor, like a formalized process, but someone who kind of could help guide and coach me. And I think that was a disadvantage early on, and something that I found probably 10 years into my career, which was a very big advantage to me as I continued to accelerate my career throughout the organization. One of the biggest challenges that I see for young women entering the workforce right now is making sure that they feel comfortable being assertive, asking for positions, asking for the role or responsibility that they think they deserve. A lot of times, you see young women sort of step back and wait for the opportunity to be extended to them, and not taking that assertiveness, and really not being viewed in a negative light by their peers or a bossy type of representation, but more that they're taking control of their career, and they really want to accelerate their career and advance to higher levels in the organization. I think that's a big challenge, for young women today. And as I look back, on my 20-year career, the difference that that I view young women today versus when I started was, we didn't have people who would help kind of coach and guide or sort of those natural mentors in females. And I think that, today there are a lot of female executives at higher ranks that can help coach young women today to say, go after that job. Don't be shy, don't be pensive. If you want it, ask for it. And I think that that's something that can be a challenge, but with the right coaching and development, they can get beyond that.